Hello, hi, good afternoon. Are you able to hear me?
How are you, sir?
Hello,
Yes,
are you able to
I
hear me?
can
I'm
hear
doing very
you.
well. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm also doing great. Somewhat
Doing great.
okay.
Okay.
Somewhat
What happened?
okay.
Somewhat okay. Why happened? Why are you not completely okay?
On May 1st, my husband's grandma passed away. So we were in my matrimonial home for these
Oh,
many days. Only last evening we came to our native place. So we
okay.
were a little bit upset and we were very sad for 1 week, for the first 1 week, and later we were able to overcome that. So I said somewhat okay. And
Okay.
I was not with my daughters. They came here to my native place, so I was with my husband. I was taking care of him.
Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that, and condolences to you and your husband and his family. Right.
Okay.
I'm really sorry to hear that. So, I mean, when did this happen? You said 1st of May.
Mm. First
Okay.
of May.
So right now, where are you? Have you come back or are you still over there? You've
No,
come
I
back.
came to my native place.
Ah,
I was in my matrimonial house for these many days, so I was not taking any session. I did not take any session. And I did
I
not
can understand
practice
now.
for these many days, and I did not even see my phone often. Only
I know.
attending calls, I was using my mobile.
I can totally understand. I can. Was she very close to you also? I'm like, did you
Yes,
have?
I don't have in-laws. So she was in that position. She was taking care of us in very good manner, and she showed that true care and love, affectionate towards us. So
Oh,
she is everything for us, uh, for my husband and for me as well. And so we were really missing her. We always miss her.
I can understand. I can understand. I hope she rests in peace, and I hope her soul gets peace.
Correct.
Let's not discuss about that. I don't want you to get emotional. Yeah, I know it's a sad loss, and I can totally understand the feeling. But I think let's speak about something else so that
Okay.
even your mind gets a little bit relaxed. Yeah,
Correct.
let's try to overcome it, right? Okay. So, I mean, see, nothing can make up for the loss of someone who is close to you, but we have to move on. That's life. You have to go ahead,
Correct.
and may God give you the strength and may God give you the courage. And as I said, may her soul also rest in peace. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
All right. So, what do you want to discuss, Malakshmi ma'am? You tell me. I'm a bit in a shock, so I don't know what to say. What topic to discuss. So, you tell me. What are you comfortable speaking about, discussing
We
about?
can go with anything, but since it's my first conversation after so many days, I want it to be very simple.
Okay, a little bit, not too tough,
Yes.
right? Okay, all right. I can see a very nice, you know, what is it? A collage or something behind you, right?
Okay.
It has a lot of positive things: hard work, be positive. What is that? Stop wishing, right? Would you like to speak on something like that? Whatever is written on those points. Do you
Yeah.
think it's important to follow those points?
See, it's not about following all this, it's about encouraging. See, whenever I feel some sullen, some discouragement, some disheartening,
Hmm.
I see to these quotes and I convince myself and I can encourage myself that you have to move forward. Before putting your best foot forward, there are some obstacles and you have to move forward, you have to go on. So by seeing all this, I am actually rebuilding myself and this unwavering determination I'm getting from these quotes.
Hmm. Okay. How does this motivate you? Can you speak a little bit about each point? Hard work, be positive, stop wishing, start doing wise, being positive necessary. Maybe you can speak on that.
Okay, we can go from the first one. Stay humble. Am I right?
I
I can.
cannot see it. I cannot see it. You can start. You can start. Yeah, you can start
Okay.
with that. Stay
See
humble is the
here,
first.
here the words are in reverse in mirror view.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Fine.
So I can
So
go with that. No problem. Yes.
yes, yes,
First
yes.
one is stay humble. No matter how knowledgeable, how intelligent you are, you should follow and you should you should stay humble. So when unless a question is asked to you, you don't you should not open your mouth. Actually, it is very good, and it really builds an attitude. Like even though she knows so many things, she remains silent. And humble also means not showcasing your talent, not showcasing your wealth, affluence to others.
Okay, not showcasing your talent.
Yes.
Okay, I have one question for you. Okay, so I think I saw this in a movie. I don't remember exactly. So there was this person who was very rich and wealthy. All right, and a poor person comes to him and he speaks very rudely to this person. Right. So someone comes and tells that rich person, "Be humble. Don't be
I'm
so
not
rude.
getting
Be."
you. Could you please repeat?
Someone comes to that rich person and they tell
Okay.
him that you should be humble. You should not
Okay.
talk like this to someone else. So he
Mm.
says, "Why?" So he
Okay.
says, because that is a human virtue, that is human, it's ethics, it's basic
Mm.
ethics. So he says that if a rich person or a successful person will not be proud, then
Okay.
who will be proud?
Okay.
So I don't need to be humble. People who are poor, they need to be humble. So what do you need to, what do you say about that? He says that if a rich and successful person will not be proud, then who will be proud?
Okay.
I
See,
am rich and successful, then that's why I'm proud. Yeah.
you can be proud of yourself, but you don't want to just trumpet your success to everyone when it is not being asked, right? Because see, when you are a successful man, there should be someone as a failure, okay? Or someone in the middle level or someone. So you don't need to trumpet your success in front of everyone. You can just deliver your speech, or you can just tell your obstacles or the stepping stones to move forward. That's all. You cannot that. See, I was like that, and see, I had so many wealth and so many things, and even though I was able to overcome that, I am the only person who have all the amenities, and say I am the knowledgeable person, I am the intelligent person in this world. This and all no need. You can stay humble, and others you should make others to speak about you.
Question to you was, you were mentioning that we should not speak about our success, we should not speak about our wealth, we should let other people speak about it. So my question is, why can't I speak about? I have done a lot of hard work and I've achieved my skills, and so why am I not allowed to speak about it?
So for after a couple of times, they may feel that you are just bombarding all your success rather than accepting it, rather than moving forward. So it means that you are staying in the same place, you are stuck somewhere. When you don't talk about your own success, rather than talking about the stepping stones, how you overcome all your failures, obstacles, and then that may lead you to go further, that may give you some success, that renowned name. But when you keep on saying about your capability, your achievement, then I don't think that it is going to make a good name for you.
Hmm.
And at the same time, when you allow someone to talk about your success, that means that you have already won the
But how will
battle.
they how will they know about their success if I don't speak about it?
So only your hard work should speak, not your own words.
Okay, so for example, suppose I'm having a conversation with you. Okay,
Okay.
how will you know what I have achieved or what success I have achieved if I don't tell you about it? So
Is
if suppose if I tell you, ma'am, I am a great swimmer, I am a national level swimmer,
okay.
right? I have won so many gold medals for India, I'm a gold medalist for India. I have to say this.
Correct.
If I don't say this, how will you know?
So for first time or second time, it is okay to say your own achievement or success, but it should not prolong. You should not prolong it for every conversation. That's why I think
Okay.
now they have eliminated the introduction part as well.
Ah,
They is because actually the speaker, the learner don't want to hear their story. They want to
okay.
speak something about the next thing, about their speech,
Correct.
about something new. So
Correct.
when you keep on saying about your achievement, then see after certain time they would think that she doesn't know anything. She is always emphasizing that achievement. After that, she hasn't achieved anything. So she is always stick to that point alone. So these many negative impacts
Okay.
can be there, sir, when you keep on is trumpeting yourself in front of
Okay.
others.
Okay. Fine. Good. Nice. Good explanation you gave. Okay, let's move on to the next point, which is
Okay.
hard work.
Hard work. It's my favorite one. I really love to do hard work, but I don't know when I'm going to see. It's really important, sir. It's really important to do hard work, but it's not necessary to say that I have been working for 6 hours or 7 hours to achieve this. Once in a while, once in a blue moon, we can say that I'm doing hard work, but it's not necessary to uh, always mentioning about your hard working. But make sure that you are doing hard work in order to achieve great things. If
Hmm.
you want to live a normal, ordinary life, then it's okay. If you want to do the customary toil, then you can just do your normal routine, mundane routine. But if you want to achieve some extraordinary things, that make sure you are burning the candle at both the ends. Only then you can achieve great things and great success in your life. The essential part of that is your hard work.
Okay. All right. I have one more question. Cross question for you. Hard work is more important or smart work is more important?
Now we have been learning, we have been hearing this smart work, but without your hard work, you don't know how to do the smart work.
Okay. All right. Can you give me an example?
Yes, sir. See, for example, if I want to do this conversation, now for these 10 days, I did not do any practice. I did not do any sort of work regarding the conversation. But before that, I was doing some hard work. Now the smart work is before this session, I was just recalling something. So what can I do? What can I ask? How can I go through this session? This is smart work. And before 10 days, I was doing hard work. And because of that, I am able to speak now. This is smart work. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Another question I have for you. Cross question. Okay. So if you look at the animal kingdom, okay, the donkey
Okay.
is the most hardworking animal. Okay.
Okay.
And the lion is the most laziest animal. Right? But the lion is known as the king of the jungle, and the donkey is known as a. I mean, it's used as a abusive word, right? We use it
Correct.
as a when we want to call someone useless or we want to, degrade someone. We use the word donkey. Yeah, you are a donkey. So here over here, smart work is beating hard work, right?
Okay.
Similarly, if you look at human beings, right? So the CEO of the company has to do nothing. He has to just sit in his company and sit in
Correct.
his cabin, right? But there are the employees who have to do a lot of field work, a lot of hard work. So what would you like to say about that?
Correct. Sir,
Uh,
it's actually completely different, sir. Here, CEO, he must have been in that position because of his ancestors or because of his hard work before that before that position. We
hmm,
cannot imagine a person as a CEO on the next day.
correct.
Correct. It was he must have got it from his ancestor or from his friends or somewhere from some other wealth. But you should think that how hard work he must have done in order to represent that position. Will you
Hmm,
give that position to some ordinary man without analyzing his hard work?
correct. Correct.
Yes,
Good.
that really matters there. We cannot give that position to an ordinary man. You must
Hmm,
be appreciating him for his hard work as well as his smart work.
correct. Good. Very nice.
Just
Okay, so
like
that
here, donkey and lion, I think donkey is not aware of its confidence.
ah
It always thinks that I am a donkey. I don't have any other responsibility. I don't have any other talent. I doesn't have any other talent. So it
I
assumes
don't
that
have.
I
I
don't
don't have.
have. Sorry, sir. I thought it. Okay. I
No,
don't
no.
have any other responsibility, talent, or I'm not an intelligent person. So it always assumes that I don't have any other work or something. So I am born to work hard. I am born to do this hard working part. So it is like that.
Okay. All right. We will skip the next one, which is be positive. I want you to speak a little bit about stop wishing.
Stop
Stop
wishing.
wishing. Hmm.
Okay. I could say that, see, you are wasting your time by assuming or dreaming about your future. I don't say that you should not dream about your future. You should have that dream, but you should not live by thinking about that future, about that dream. You should work now so that your dream will happen in the upcoming year. So instead of wishing for your future, you can work hard in the present, and the future will automatically be good for you.
Okay. I think the stop wishing and the next point, start doing. I think these two go hand in hand.
Yes, correct, sir.
right? You
Start
what
doing
it
that.
when you say stop wishing, it means that you need to stop just wishing.
Okay,
Okay, I think you have to wish for something, you have to have a dream, but
correct.
just dreaming is not enough. You have to do something about it, which is the next point.
Start doing.
That yeah, don't just sit and dream about it. You need to do something about it.
Correct.
Start doing something. So I guess that goes hand in hand, right? Because I
Correct.
think without a dream, you will not start doing something. You will not work something. No, every reality was once a dream. Right?
Correct.
There's a phrase in English that every reality was once a dream. So it begins with a dream. That's the first step. Huh? So I think we should, all of us should wish, but we should not only wish.
Yes, we
That I
should
want
not
to do this
yes,
and just sit at
dwell
home
on
and
the wishes.
exactly, exactly, correct, fantastic. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Trust the process.
Yes, we should always trust the process, sir. Otherwise, see, if we don't trust something, we cannot indulge ourselves in that process. We
Hmm.
should believe in this earth, in this nature, in our God or something. You can consume, assume it as a God or something, some power. You should believe in that. The rest, you should do your hard work, and rest you should leave it to the process, to the eternal world.
Okay.
So without having trust, don't do anything. Don't even just do a simple things, small sort of work.
Yes. I think trusting is very important. I think we are
Yes,
trusting. I mean, just in our day to day life, also, we have to trust so many people, right? When you sit in a
correct.
bus, you trust the driver that he's going to drop you to your destination, even though you don't know him, right? So I think
Correct.
trusting is very important. Fantastic. That brings us towards the end of the session,
Correct.
Mahalakshmi ma'am, right? As always, you've spoken very well. It didn't feel that you have taken a 10 day gap. Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking with a lot of confidence, used a lot of very good idioms, vocabulary, right? I think you're doing a fantastic job, ma'am. You need to continue whatever you're doing. The area where I feel you can improve right now, which is the only area, is the way you are modulating and the way you are, the intonation in your voice, the pauses that you're taking. I think I've told you this in the
correct.
previous session also, right? As far as the technical part of the language is concerned, I think there is no improvement required right now. You're doing extremely well. Okay, you're
Okay, sir.
maintaining eye contact. There's a smile on your face, a lot of clarity in your voice, good vocabulary is being used, grammar is good. So all these things, technical part is good. Now we have to work a little bit on the presentation part,
Modulation.
right? So taking the right pauses, giving emphasis. Right now what is happening, everything is going at the same pitch. We
Correct.
need to do this, sir, we need to do this, because when you do this, this happens, so it's just going flat, right? So that is the only area where I feel you can work a little bit on. Apart from that, I think you're doing a fantastic job. You're speaking
Okay,
very
sir.
well. I don't see any area of improvement apart from this. I mean, see, there is always room for improvement, but what I mean is that you don't have to work on something. uh, you don't need any correction. Hmm? You're expressing yourself and you're doing all the other things very well. Modulation and intonation is the only area where I feel you can
Okay.
work on it, do something about it, right? So
Okay.
continue to do that and continue taking your sessions. Once again, I know I would like to give you my condolences for
Okay.
it's a loss which you can never, it can never be, compensated for. So I just hope that she's in a better place, and
Correct.
she's
Now
just
she is showing her blessings, her
exactly,
eternal blessings to us, and
exactly.
this. And I would like to mention here, sir, I was doing smart work for these 10 days. Like before going to bed, I was revising all my known vocabulary, idioms. So I was doing that part alone.
Correct. You are not taking the sessions, but you are doing this activity.
Yes,
Correct.
I was just remembering, recalling all my known vocabularies and idioms before sleeping. After
Fantastic.
going to bed, before sleeping is
Fantastic. I think that is the reason why you were able to use it in today's session.
correct.
Fantastic. Good. Continue to do whatever you're doing. Malakshmi, you're on the right track. Just
Okay,
work
sir.
on the modulation part a little bit, and I think you'll be
Okay.
fine. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day ahead of you. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.